Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
We're back. We missed you guys. We were gone for 2 weeks. You were traveling last week with John up to Humboldt County.
Yep.
And before that, it was your birthday.
That's right. 2 weeks ago.
Did it just start raining? I think it's raining.
Yes.
Anyway, okay. Side note, it's raining.
I believe so.
All right, let's go with where in the heck are we? So let me make us a little smaller here. We are at a location in San Diego. It is an oceanfront oasis. And it's not this Fit Athletic Club or whatever it is. It's the place in front of it. It's got tiki bars, fire pits, cabanas, and swaying palm trees. So, it's also the host of SantaCon, or a SantaCon. There's probably more than one. Anyway, if you know where this place is, drop it in the comments and we will reveal at the end.
Oh my.
Are you looking at the...
Yeah, there's getting set to be some heavy rain here all of a sudden.
Serious weather dropping in.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to go with San Diego Market Watch, where you will talk about the market for exactly 1 minute. Let's turn this off, make us smaller.
Let's talk about this market for 1 minute.
And that's it. Okay, ready?
Yes.
And go.
Okay, so the number of homes for sale ticked up slightly, although it's plateaued the last 4 weeks after rising from late September to mid-October. All of this because new listings and pending sales are running roughly parallel, while closed sales continue to decline, hitting another all-time low this past 7-day period with only 280 closed sales in a 7-day period. That is as low as has ever been recorded since we've been recording this, which is about 27 years. So activity is low, and rates came down a bit, which is good news. They were up darn close to 8 for a while, and then now down in the mid 7s, which makes things a little easier, but still has things pretty well stuck in the mud. And that's what's going on.
All right, enough of that. Now, this would be the time when we would normally watch an animal video. And
Yes, we would.
We're not going to do that today. We're going to watch a different video. And I tried to share this video with you when you were traveling, but John said that there was not enough, the Wi-Fi wasn't good or whatever.
I never,
Anyway.
I was never notified of this.
Oh, okay. Well, we were talking a bunch. It's probably got caught in your thread. But there might be animals, like an incidental squirrel or something, but it's not about animals. And for some of you, this may be a throwback video, but I just discovered it while I was, lurking in a weird corner of the internet. It's about 2 years old, and it features a prominent San Diego politician making a music video.
When do we get to get rid of this market watch thing?
In just a minute. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get rid of it now.
A prominent San Diego politician making a music video?
Yes, that's right.
Jeez.
I lost my train of thought. Son of a...
You're going to show a video.
Oh, yes. But I had something else I was going to say. I was going to make a disclaimer that I'm not condemning or supporting this politician at all. This is not about the politician. It's just about the music video.
Okay.
So I know you don't like these, but
I like them
You're
just
going to
fine.
enjoy it. Okay. All right, let me turn on the desktop audio so the folks at home can hear. And here we go. Now this is Mayor Todd Gloria. And he has made a music video we're going to enjoy now.
When did he do this?
A couple years ago.
Okay. Oh my.
It's a Return of the Mac theme.
Yeah, that's... It's a good song. I like it. Oh my Lord. When in the world? What was the point of this?
It's just a pro Todd Gloria, Todd Gloria hype.
He's just hyping himself. Well, I'm not. Yes. Okay. So anything I say that sounds negative or critical, I'm certainly not making a political statement.
Look, he's giving this old lady a tissue, though.
Oh.
Bad kitty.
Well, I'm not saying anything about him. I'm talking about this video in particular. It's god awful. Oh, this is about as bad as it gets. Yikes.
Top Squad
Whoa.
cleaning up his act.
I mean, I definitely don't want I don't want folks, I don't want to get into political conversations.
No, that's why I had the disclaimer.
Yeah.
Did he fix the goddamn road?
No, he has not done that yet.
Building housing for everyone, taking COVID seriously.
Okay. Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
we're about, we're like 2/3 of the way done.
He has not fixed the goddamn roads. Nobody has. Nobody can seem to fix the roads in San Diego. This is after he got elected? He did
I
this.
think so, yeah.
Why would you do this after you got
I
elected?
guess he was just so, just pleased with himself for becoming mayor and, all of his fantastic accomplishments.
Gosh.
These guys.
Oof. All right, maybe.
It's almost over now.
Okay.
You've had enough.
Like I said, I'm not making any kind of political commentary here. It's just,
The video is, some might say it's kind of cringy, but
Oh, please. You think this might be a little cringy?
okay. That's all. I don't know. who this guy
Okay,
is, but
well,
okay. Do
next
you have any
time.
final thoughts on that, or should we just move on?
Let's go back to animal videos.
Okay. All right. Let me put my glasses on.
Can I
no,
take this thing out of my ear?
Yeah, you can be done with that.
Wow. That was...
I can't believe I missed that when it was on like a couple of years ago. But anyway, there it was.
I don't know what to say about that.
Okay, so now we are going to move on. Okay, let's take a minute. Everything's going to be okay. All right. Now John's in the kitchen. He sounds like he's trying to be quiet and not disturb our video.
Oh,
John,
he's
is
not-
that you?
No.
John's ruining our video again. Speaking of John got his SAT results back today, and they were very good. I don't know if we want to brag about John's SAT results. But
Well, I bragged about it on Facebook already.
anyway,
1570.
yeah, out of 1,600. So that's pretty good, and, good job, John.
Thanks.
We're all very proud of you.
Indeed.
And we're counting on you to do well enough so that Dad and I can live in your pool house when we're old.
I'll try.
John is scoffing at us.
We'll do the show from the pool house.
Yes. All right, let's talk about stuff happening around town this weekend. San Diego events this weekend. Okay, so there's a lot of holiday themed stuff happening because it's holiday time now.
It's
We're
the
in
holidays.
thick of it. There's no getting around it. It is now
It's
holiday
beginning
time.
to look a
Yeah.
lot like Christmas.
The Grinch at the Old Globe, always a classic. I've seen it one time, which, I'm not really like a big musical theater person, but it was a good show. So, and the Japanese Friendship Garden has their holiday market. That's going to be
Nice.
good. There's a couple ice rinks around town. There's one at Viejas, and then there's, of course, the one everyone thinks of, the one at Coronado, the ice rink there by the beach. Got some street fairs going on. I'm not going to talk about horse racing. SeaWorld,
That is a political statement.
I don't care. Well, if that's a political statement, then
I'm kidding. It's
Yeah.
not a political
Okay.
statement. You like the horses.
No, I don't.
You like the horses to be left alone.
I like the horses, but yeah, we're not going to talk about that now.
All right.
because I'm not soapboxing tonight. But you can message me in the Art. Art did not seem to have enjoyed the music video. Okay, that's fine. It was fairly cringeworthy.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was awful. That was bad video.
All right, SeaWorld's got stuff going on. Oh, there's also Liberty Station has an ice rink too. There's ice rinks all over the place. Hotel Del has their light show, and a Winter Wonderland at Belmont Park. There's a Winter Wonderland at the Botanical Garden. Basically, there's Winter Wonderlands everywhere. So
Everywhere
wherever
you
like
look.
to go, it's a Winter Wonderland.
Yep.
And speaking of Winter Wonderlands, there is a new Christmas-themed bar open in the Gaslamp.
I saw this.
Yeah. It's like a pop-up thing because they're going to turn it into something else later. But it's a holiday-themed bar and restaurant. And they've got, let's just go to the website and check it out. Here, you look at the Christmas bar. I'm getting behind on my drink.
Yeah, it's a Christmas bar, and this is it's going to say here what it used to be.
Tin roof?
Yeah, it used to be the tin roof, and it's going to be a 70s themed bar.
Well, that's the next bullet point.
Oh.
Let's keep people.
But in the gas lamp at 401G, this holiday season, it's going to be a Christmas-themed bar, and it looks like a lot of red and green, and they've got a menu of.
I want to know what festive drinks they have.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Good.
Naughty or nice bubbly. They got a mistletoe kiss, Crown Royal, apple black cherry with lime, $14. The snowbird, Santa's little nightcap. Here.
That one comes with a Christmas cookie.
Nice.
I'll have that one. Coquito? I don't know what that is.
Where do you see that?
That Santa's little nightcap.
Oh. Yeah, Coquito, never heard of it.
All right. Well, anyway, it looks festive, and the drinks are,
gingerbread,
they're fairly reasonably priced for a Gaslamp
I
Christmas
guess.
thing.
I mean, am I going to go buy a drink here? Probably not, but.
Well, I might drag you down there.
Yeah. Well,
Before it's all over, I might drag you down there.
It's nothing I'd spend $4.49 on a gallon of gas for.
What's up, Ray Carney?
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
that's what's happening.
So now, but after this Christmas bar is closed, they're going to close it for renovations and turn it into a 1970s inspired bar and restaurant. Goodnight John Boy, which is Walton's reference there. I remember
Odd
that
reference from the 70s.
Yeah, I don't know why it has to be called that. Probably most people won't get that. I get it. I'm sure you did. You ever
Sure,
watch the
of course,
Waltons?
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
There's just a lot. There's things that are a lot more 70s than that. I don't know.
Well,
it seems like a terrible name, but
yeah, it's not. That's not what I would have called it, but they didn't ask me.
no.
So it's a disco bar, restaurant, and nightclub. They already have a few of these opened in Cleveland.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let's get right. Oh, it's got shag carpet. That sounds cool, but that's good. They're gonna have to replace it a bunch or like clean it every day. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Groovy vibes of disco, wood paneling, linoleum flooring, and retro wallpaper. Anyway,
Lighted dance
yeah.
floor. You gotta love that.
Yeah, I'd like to check this out. It's going to open in March. Now, here is the website for the ones that are already open. Oh, Cleveland, Columbus, Chicago, and St. Pete. Well, these
Cleveland,
people's-
Ohio.
Which one? Oh, let's check out the one in Ohio. Get down tonight.
It seems like they're making their version of the 70s. Was that guy drinking it right out of the bottle?
This guy?
Yeah, he's
I
drinking.
think that's Miller Lite.
Oh,
so he's
it's
got
a 40.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought he was drinking a giant bottle of whiskey.
It's like retro futuristic or something, or it's
Yeah.
it's people. It's like can Gen Z people drink, or do you have to be a millennial to drink?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, yeah, they're making their own version here. Anyway, I'd like to check this out too. So this location seems promising. You've got Christmas bar and then disco bar. That's two things, but
Yes.
they both sound promising.
More immediately, Christmas bar.
Yes, Christmas bar. Now, Thanksgiving weekend is upon us.
It is.
It is, and people are going to be traveling. Well,
They are.
Thanksgiving isn't this weekend, but it's the whole week.
Yeah.
So this new survey just came out of the 25 worst U.S. airports.
Excuse me.
And San Diego comes in at 15th worst for holiday travel this year. And I'm sure you can imagine why it might earn that ranking. What with the one runway and all the construction.
Yeah, it's a busy airport. It's the busiest single runway in the country.
It's pretty busy.
Indeed.
Well, what are the other bad ones?
Fascinating.
Chicago is the worst. Okay,
really?
I think we've all seen that in Home Alone and Planes,
Yep.
Trains, and Automobiles. Can you think of any other movies where Chicago has been the Chicago airport? I know I've seen Chicago airport in other.
Well,
holiday
certainly the
movies.
two you mentioned. I can't think of any others off the top of my head.
Okay.
Oh, I'm yawning.
Oh no, don't do
good.
that. It's Friday. Okay, so other bad ones were Oakland at
That
number
is-
7,
Yeah.
Sacramento number 12, and Santa Ana number 22. I didn't even know they had an airport in Santa Ana.
I've never flown in or out of Santa Ana. Sacramento I didn't think was that bad. I thought it was relatively easy to get in and out of, but I might be wrong. I'll tell you, we just flew in and out of Burbank last weekend, and that was pretty hairy.
Yeah, you didn't like Burbank too much?
It was okay. It was just, it's a really small airport and the runway's super short. The pilot warned us as we were about to touch down that it would be a firmer than normal landing with a rapid deceleration, and he was not kidding.
That doesn't sound like fun.
And then when he turned off to go on the taxiway, I looked and there was maybe a couple hundred feet of runway left. It definitely is a short runway.
Dang. All right. Well, okay. So maybe our airport isn't the best, but San Diego State University has
Whoa.
recently earned a top ranking.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me scroll this up a bit. So Wall Street Journal just did a study of they ranked the U.S. colleges offering the best value to graduates in terms of net price of attending, like how much it costs to get to attend, and then your future earnings.
Oh.
So like how much money are you going to make in the future for what you're spending on your college now?
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
Is the juice worth the squeeze? Exactly. So in 2024, they ranked 400 colleges, and SDSU was number 11.
Wow.
Yeah. So good job, SDSU.
Yes.
We have a picture of our son John today wearing his SDSU shirt, and you had posted that on your social media about John and his high SAT score.
Yes, I did.
So-
I was excited when I heard that.
Well, John applied to SDSU, and we don't know whether he's getting in yet.
How could they?
They got to accept him. I mean, you know, they might make a weird mistake and not accept him, but he did get into
San Marcos.
San Marcos, yeah, Cal State San Marcos, which is not his top choice, but SDSU is going to let him in. I mean, come on. Anyway,
Of course.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. And are we ready to reveal where in the heck are we?
Sure.
Okay, do you know where we were?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay. Well, if you guessed the beach house at Belmont Park, you were correct.
Yes, that's where I thought.
And this is a great spot. We were just here on Tuesday.
Yes.
Because our daughter Alexandra had her birthday, and we did a staycation. We stayed at the Dana on Mission Bay, which was very nice.
It was.
And then we spent Tuesday at Belmont Park, and the teenagers hung out at Belmont Park while Eric and I hung out at the beach house, which was quite lovely.
Lovely.
So there's like the Palapa here, there's a concert venue over here, and then of course here you have the it's not a boardwalk, is it? What do you call this?
I don't know what you call
This
it.
walkway thing in front of
The oceanfront walk.
Oceanfront Walk. Okay. I think there's a more official name, but
Well,
yes. So this was quite lovely, and we would go back there. And in the past, Belmont Park was not my favorite because I was there with little kids and it was crowded and it was kind of stressful. And then I recently discovered that if you have teenagers, you can give them money and leave them at Belmont Park. Well, you go sit at the beach house and put your toes in the sand and
we've
have a drink.
discovered if you give teenagers money, they'll take it and go do something with it
And they don't bother you.
until they run out of money.
That's true. Yeah, we did have to replenish their money at least once.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of, okay, so the beach house, they have this website here. They have a website.
I got my toes
And I
in the
was poking
sand. I
around
got
on
a
it.
drink in my hand.
It's a lovely place. Now they have this thing, and I didn't understand this at all, this SantaCon thing. I'm not going to say the name of it because it sounds kind of weird, but I don't think this is for me. I didn't understand it at all. Let's see, they have okay, so you buy tickets, and I don't understand, like, are you not supposed to you're supposed to dress up as Santa but not wear clothes?
Almost Naked SantaCon is back after last year's sale. Showtime, Belmont Park, full-blown Christmas. I'm not clear as to what I'm
And then there's, okay, among the things you can, here's what you can expect. Main stage, ho 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 main stage, naughty and nice stage, Club Penguin Silent Disco. Here, Santa's twerk shop. Now what's happening in Santa's twerk shop?
It sounds like it's just an excuse for people to get wasted and dress scantily.
I think the fact that I don't understand it means that it's not for us.
Probably. That's probably what that means. It means we're too old for this.
Well, hopefully we can still fit in at the 70s disco.
Well, I would hope so, being as,
We're from the 70s.
more or less.
All right, well, those were all of my news items and current events.
It stopped raining.
Oh man, we missed the rain.
It wasn't that much rain.
All right,
And it looks like there isn't. Oh, it looks like there's more. There's more incoming, maybe.
Good. We'll have a rainy night.
Maybe. Yes, I love a rainy night, just like Eddie Rabbit.
All right. Well, you made a macaroni and cheese, Thomas Jefferson's famous macaroni and cheese.
I did.
And it's been ready for a while now.
I'm hooked on that stuff. Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it seems like it maybe is time to go eat it.
Yes, I gotta steam some asparagus real quick, and then we're gonna eat.
All right. Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Art, especially you, happy Friday. Oh, he says it's raining at his place. Okay, well maybe the rain's going to come
We
on
are
up here
sorry
soon.
that we showed you a Todd Gloria video, Art. It was just merely because the video was so bad.
Well, whether you liked it or you didn't, it was fairly,
Well, if you like that video,
it wasn't a boring video.
no, anyway.
Okay, but we're not going to talk about that.
Regardless of how we feel about the individual, it's a bad video.
I think we can all agree it was fairly
Although,
cringeworthy.
everybody has their own opinion.
Right.
In my opinion, it was a bad video.
Okay, well, let's leave it at that.
Okay, very good.
Good night, everybody. See you next time.
See ya.